Hi guys, welcome back. Material Energy Hypercubed with me, Sid, and got a few plans for today. I've just updated to the latest version of ME Hypercubed. Material Energy Hypercubed, ME. And I noticed a few things. First off, we have a new mod. We have Aura Cascade, which has also appeared in the latest version of Tolkiencraft. So we're definitely going to have a little look at that. The other thing is I've started in the sand chamber. Let me just run up here, clearing that. You know, you're just steadily clearing sand, and I have got a ladder here. In fact, I'm going to stick a torch there just to remind me that it's there. I'm just torching it and blatting it out and getting the sand out, but obviously I'm getting a lot of sand. So I went to put a cache in to store the sand, so there you go, there's some sand. That one's not going to be big enough, not for all the sand in there, but we'll get there eventually. And I went to search for cache, and he said, oh, I had a cache, and it's like there was this resonant cache, and it was like, oh, what's in there? 64,000 reward bags. Let me just plonk that down. 64,000 basic reward bags. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to really be worried about basic reward bags ever again. I don't know whether I'm ever going to get a chance to open 64,000 basic reward bags either. So anyway, what do I want to start on today? Well, Pokephenium. We need to make our Pokephenium, and to make our Pokephenium we need to have cobalt, iron and blood. So I figure that if I go and get an ingot of cobalt and go and get an ingot of iron, just to start us off, and then we will break that to bring it down to being a 2 high system and give myself access in here. Now, please be warned, animal cruelty is going to be involved in this. There is no choice. It's the only way to get it. Blood. I can jump in there. Well, it's not the only way to get it. I could jump in there myself if I was stupid. But of course we're not going to do that, because that would be silly. So what I've done is I've gone and collected a whole load of my wild sheep, because there was quite a lot of them. And got them in golden lassos, and the plan is going to be basically, once we've got our iron and cobalt, is I'm going to chuck sheep in here. Yeah, I'm a monster, aren't I? I'm going to have Petver on my back. So what we need, I think we need 1 ingot. Hopefully it's only 1 ingot. 5 ingots, so that's even going to be more fun. Right, so let's see, that's going to make me, off you go. Oh well, we're getting some lamb chops out of it, and we got 80 millibuckets of Pokephenium from that. So, right, going to be, I'll stick another one in, and we'll just keep on feeding the system, really. And if obviously I'll probably may have to breed some more animals up to do this. It did occur to me that I could do this with mini-me's as well. It could have been quite effective. But we'll there you go, got rid of the black sheep of the family as well then. Oh. A little bit of black wool. So we've got 288, that is 2 ingots of things, so I'm going to need more cobalt at this rate. Cobalt, I'm going to need 1 more I think, and iron, I'm going to need 2 of those. Now, have I got, no I don't, but I do have cobalt over in the chemistry facility, so let's head over there. Let me just lose these golden lassos for now. And go to the chem lab. What's that? Oh, it's a reactor. And I think I should have some cobalt. Probably, I've been processing all the molecules that came out here. I've got 19 and I believe I need 16 for an ingot, so let me chuck that in there. We can head back, create an ingot of cobalt, and hopefully right, let me take you out, go 16 6, 7, 8, 14, 15, 16, 1 ingot of cobalt created. Chemistry is easy when you know how. I was never much more than a passing student of chemistry, I will be brutally honest with you. But we'll have a first ingot, we'll get some ingots of pocophenium out while we're at it. And once that's melted, we may have some leftover blood, but what we got left in there now? We've got 2 more ingots worth. Come on. And another. And we're just waiting on the cobalt for the 5th one. Don't know what the actual properties of pocophenium are. That will be interesting to know. So we've got nuggets of right. So yeah, I think we've got not quite. Let's have a look. What do we got? 80. I wonder. I'm going to chuck a cow in, I think. I'm getting a taste for this. Come here, Moo. Come on. You'll do. Come and make me some metal. Don't try this at home, kids. Now what we've got, 16 millibuckets of blood and another ingot of pocophenium. That's exactly fine. I can get the blood out later. So that should be pocophenium done, which gives us a reward bag, pocophenium block and a pocophenium tough rod. Right, what else have we got to be looking at? Because I'm still not seeing where I get the thing. We've got a greater reward bag, which is good. Let me just dump some stuff. That goes in the hoofer. Oh, a bit of raw mutton. Let's see what we get in this greater reward bag, shall we? Wild's Dream. Okay. Spatial storage. We'll just pop you in there for now. That's one of the community spaces. We'll not have a look at that right away. And we'll pop this over here. So right, what next? Well, I'll need to 1.5 toughness on that bugger. So we're going to need to repair this. I just need to drain this off and then we'll have a look at the next quest. So I'll just tidy this up and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're going to have a bash at getting the VAT quest done. Now the VAT is 5 heptazon hepatizon ingots and 2 electric steel, and we need a basic capacitor as well, which I think we should be good for. So electric steel is iron, that, and that's off. We need hepatizon, we need bronze for that, so we're going to need to make a little bit more bronze, which is 3:1 copper to tin. And if we jump onto Hepatizon, it is bronze and gold, which we should be able to easily done anyway. So I'm going to need gold, 3 gold, 1, 2, 3, and 3 bronze, which we'll have in a moment. Tins in. Give me the bronze. Just take the 1 for now, get those pulverizing. We should have our 2 electric steel. I got that in there. And we can pulverize that. Oh, that's, yeah. I'm going to take those out and just dash those away. And we'll pulverize the bronze. Do. And then we should be able to just mix those 2 together to get Hepatizon dust, and then redstone furnace that lot together. And now the other thing we need for the vat, we're going to need a fluid tank, which is going to be that. So let me go in here, vat, bang, fluid tank, make me, and then we are going to need a basic capacitor. Good, we're there. We're just waiting on this Hepatizon, and with a bit of luck that will turn that quest in. No, did I already have Hepatizon? Oh god. Yeah, I already had it, typical. Okay, so that will give us a hooch and a nutrient distillation bucket. And that takes us on to auto crafting, which wants us to make a crafter. Okay. Oh god, look at this. We'll stick that. So a crafter. What's involved in a crafter? This is where we're starting to get into the fun stuff. So we need a slice and splice. A slice and splice. Sounds wonderful, doesn't it? That uses solarium, skulls, machine chassis. So solarium, we need soul sand and gold in an alloy smelt will make solarium. So let's have a look at soul sand. Let's make a dozen, a round dozen, because I'm fairly certain I've seen that needed somewhere else as well. So soul sand and gold, off you go. Right, slice and splice, let's have a look. Slice and splice needs those. We're going to need, I've got heads galore. Can we make that? We haven't got the capacitor. Make one of those then. And now make me one of those. Make me one of those. Make me some of that. Actually, cancel. Make me cheap ones, copper. And oops, let me just get back there. So the last thing we need the solarium and a head. Let's go and get a head. I only need the one. We're not short of mob heads, as you can tell. And grab some of that. So that was that. In fact, let me just slice and splice. Bang. And I believe that requires power. So in the absence of anywhere else to put it, we'll stick it there. What are you? You are enhanced Just grab me one of those. And, well, I didn't even need to get one. So that gives me the slice and splice. I also need, okay, so auto crafter. Let's have a look. Crafter. So it's a Z-Logic controller. So I need shears and an axe, silicon, more solarium, a zombie head and redstone. So I need an axe. No. Alright. God, I will be so glad when we get auto crafting on this. Give me an axe. And some shears. So, axe and shears. Solarium goes, was it there and there? No, it wasn't, it was there and there. Z-Logic. Silicon, redstone and a zombie head. Silicon, 2 of. Redstone, 1 of. And a zombie head. Just the 1. For now. So this is all new to me. I'm completely, Ender IO is something that I have not used in an age. So you're doing your thing. So that's that. So then we need, for a crafter, we need another one of those. Oh right, so we're going to need another one of those, and we're going to need some of that to give us one of those. We're going to need a crafting table. I've not actually made a crafting table yet, incredible. And a Z-Logic controller. Combine all of that together and bang, we got the crafter. Which gives us 6 reward bags. And then the next thing we need is the farming station. We're still nowhere closer, nowhere nearer to that. We need, oh, solarium. Oh, damn it. What was it? Golden soul sand, wasn't it? There's 3. That makes 5. Claim that. Again, didn't really help us in our quest getting any closer to the thingy, but 6 basics and a good. Some more solarium. Anything else? Oh, and a soul binder. We'll look at that another time. Let's have a look at these 6 basics. Okay. 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 And okay. Not actually too shabby. You can go, you can go, you can go, you can go, you can go. That may, oh, cobweb and blue orchid. Use for that. There isn't one. And a good reward bag. Let's have a look. Oh, what did you give me? A good reward bag in reward bagception. Transfer nodes. Yeah, better than kicking the chops. Okay, right, and we are still no closer to finding out where we get the next box from. Let's try the seed infuser then. So a seed infuser is that's diamonds. I'm probably going to have to go into vanilla mining, I think, to do that one then. In fact, let's go and do that. That sounds like a splendid plan. Let's unload sand. If I can find it. Vanilla mining. In you go. Right, this is probably not going to be a pleasant place. Oh, I wanted to try out this as well, didn't I? Yep, it's not pleasant. So we can... oh, hello. Not as good. Bye-bye. Oh, there's a diamond already. Ow. Oi. Oh my god, that was fun. Oh, you're just... this is... ah, get it. Where did it go? Damn it. Come back here, soul. Ectoplasm. This is definitely, I think, a case of get high and work down. If we can. No. I have to stick it on a diamond, that's not on. Get me higher. There's a spider about somewhere. At least from the high ground, you can see them. Oh, that was a nice, fortuned diamond result. What we got there? 6 already. So I don't think we're going to need to do too much in here. But obviously it will be much more beneficial for me to hover around in here a bit and grab. Oops. Except when I do that. I should probably eat something as well. So yeah, I'm going to just fertile around in here for a little while, and I will see you in a bit. I can see that is going to be a fun place to go and play. Yeah, we didn't do too badly in there. We got a fair amount of lapis, fair amount of redstone, coal, compressed cobble, and not to forget all of the stuff that we chucked in here as well. We'll have those out while we're at it. So we're lapis up to the hilt, coal up to the hilt, redstone up to the hilt. So I don't think we're going to be short on materials anytime soon. We just chuck those in. We also got that bit of ectoplasm, which will come in handy, and let me just chuck these where they belong. So we've got enough diamonds to actually make the first thing we need. I've got some chainmail boots, which oh, Enderman head, nice. Yeah, which once we get some armor and stuff, we will be good for. But we should now be good to make the what was it called? Seed infuser. Bang, got one. You can go away, you can go away. And that should give us a reward bag and opens up powered soil. magic beans and efficiency upgrades, but I'm still not seeing. I think it's going to have to be down this route. I really do not know where that next chamber is coming from. I am completely stumped. Anyway, what do we get there? We got a greater reward bag, mini-me lab. Oh god. Let me head down to the spatial IO. We'll pop that in there. In fact, let's have a look at the mini-me lab to finish this off, seeing as I'm not getting any of the hypercubed chambers. Did I? I've got a sneaky suspicion I didn't press the button then. Just call me cynical. Yeah, I didn't press the button. Which is odd for me, because I'm a bit of a sod for pressing. You know, you put me in a room with something with a button, and I will press it. If the button has a sign on it saying "Do not press this button," I will definitely. Ooh, this has got not lots of nice blocks in it, but it doesn't sound fun. Doesn't sound fun at all. Okay. But I haven't got any florbs on me, have I? Nope. Of course I haven't. Of course I'm not prepared for dungeon. What the hell is all this? Few spawnable areas. Not many, it has to be said. And I'm not going to run over those, because if it were me designing this, I would have all of those being clear glass, and then have some cunningly nasty bits that weren't glass, if that makes sense. So you kind of go, no, it's all glass, I'm fine, look at me, and then suddenly splosh, burny, 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 which would not be brilliant. Not a huge amount of... Oh, what's going on down here? So these are storage cells, by the looks of it, to put your mini-me's in. It's not a very friendly mini-me lab, has to be said, and it sounds like there's a hell of a lot of unpleasant things on the other side of here. But I'm really not seeing... Let me just put that there. So I'm running out of torches, and I shouldn't really be placing them every hoofer. So the actual lab doesn't really seem to have a lot to it at all, which sounds like it's probably more beneficial to head outside and have a look, see what they've got hidden around in there. See whether we can poke our head out safely. I'm not hopeful. I mean, there could be something in those pillars, but do I really want to go chopping all those pillars apart? No, what is that? That's energy cell. A bunch of zombies down there. This looks all to be dense energy cell with nothing stored in it. And that looks more dense energy cell. So there's a hell of a lot of dense energy cell going on in the area. And yeah, that godlike plus. Yeah, that doesn't look pleasant, does it? Hey! Well, this bears, I think, will bear some closer examination. When we are a little more prepared for it, maybe from the roof. But yeah, so that's a mini-me lab anyway. I think I'll stick with my little mini-me sanctuary over here than store them in this thing. This might be an interesting source of resources though. So I'm probably running to time now. We'll hopefully figure out if you have got a clue as to where I am getting the next energy cell. Please do let me know, because I cannot see where it's coming from. I mean, there's these and those which are closed. Ah, lost in time. Aha. There. Well, scratch that question. I now know the answer. We need to make one of those. Okay, we'll get on with that next time. But until then, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.